So now, contouring is at its finest. And you want to let the highlighting powder and all that stuff sit before you brush off the excess, because you really want it to suck up into each other and become one with the face. So now, when it comes to contouring and defining, very more easier and very less time consuming. So basically, you want to just get your temples and the cheekbone. The highlight is going to pop it, and the contouring is going to suck it and give you that high cheekbone. Who has high cheekbones to die for? What is her name? Naomi Campbell has high cheekbones, and they're going to be to die for. But I can't get the name I was looking for. Whatever. So, angle blush brush does wonders. Just make sure it's all done up. So you're gonna. This is going to be MAC Blunt Blush, and it works wonders for contouring. I also have another contouring product I do sometimes when I want it to be really, really deep. But for now, we're going to use Blunt because it's great and it's great. So swirl your brush and get those temples up. And you can see how it's going darker. This is also really, really good if you have a huge forehead. I don't have a huge forehead. It's just flat and sort of long. So I still like to do it because it helps bring out the highlighted areas. They're like brothers and sisters to me. Highlighting and contouring go hand in hand. You do one, you do the other. Simple. And I think this gives me a more defined hairline. I think that's why I really do it. Because then my hairline gives me one of those like, girl, you got a lot of edges. Even though I got my edges, but girl, you got a lot of edges. So, when it comes to the cheekbone, you look for your area. It's normally going to be from somewhere your sideburns on down. Or you can also suck in your face. And you find your bone. And that's where you're going to apply where you're starting your contouring. Just do like this. And angle the brush. And you can see it coming in. And you want to take it up to right here. Fill it in. And take it down. It's a little bit more. Take it down. So, all that's done. Other side. Swirl the brush. Just swirl it in. And get your line going. On down. You want to stop it about in this area. Don't go all the way here and in your mouth and stuff. Just take it down just a little. And make sure you get up there. Okay. Now that we're done with highlighting and contouring, I'm going to take a regular powder foundation brush. This brush is by Sedona Lace. A lot of these pink brushes you'll see me using are by Sedona Lace. And others are things I've collected over the time. So, you're just going to brush off that excess powder all over your face. And then we're going to set this highlighting and contouring to bring them all together and so you don't look crazy like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into my foundation with a smaller powder brush and lightly coat it over the highlighting areas. You don't want to coat it over your contour areas. Just lightly coat it, just a little on the brush like that, just a little bit, and work it in so you can blend those fine lines a little bit. It's not going to be completely done just yet, but this is the starting process. You can already see where it's starting to blend well. And it's going to take it over the nose a little bit. And cheeks. Mostly, you don't really have to do much in these areas. You mostly want to blend those lines on the end to get them, you know, softer and subtle. A little bit in there. And swirling that. The chin. Just a little, because the chin is not that hard to blend because it's not really a lot on there. But right there. A little bit right there. And you're going to take an angled eyeshadow brush and go back into blunt. Little product on it. And you're going to highlight, contour the nose. In these areas right there. Just down. Motion. Bring it in here. Like that. And take it down. You're going to do that to the other side. Just taking it down. To give you some definition. Once you do those two areas, you want to work a little right there on those tips. And then we're going to take a little bit more powder. And then we're going to blend that in. So, just going to go like that. A little powder on it. Make it less noticeable. And after that, we're going to take the blush, blunt, angle brush, and go in there. That's going to help set those two apart. See how it gives me that deep, like, look? That's what I like when it comes to my face. I love it. Cupid's bow, deep. It's cute. And I get tired when I'm doing all this stuff. Little foundation over that. So, after all of that, still some more stuff to do. You're going to use Milani's Baked Bronzer. It's Glow number 4. It's backwards. You can't see it the right way. Glow number 4. And we're going to take, it's a Donna Lace flat brush. Swirl in there. And we're just going to just apply that on the face. It gives you a bronze baked look. As the name says. It wasn't much of a description. It has like gold plexis in it. And it helps to bring out the skin in the sun. So just all over. There's no specific way to do this. This is just definitely all over. When adding this, it's just about a matter of how much you like. And if you can see my forehead, how I want you to see it. I'm trying to see if you can see those gold plexis. You can't really see it in the camera, but it works wonders. And that is the completing of highlighting and contouring. So next up will be finishing off the face and making it even more gorgeous, because this is just foundation. And of course, the eyes are what really counts. After all of this stuff, like, it all really counts. Like, I can't tell you, it doesn't all count. Like, it all really counts when you're going to be fabulous. Like, it really does. So, that'll be up next.